trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf.
The preferred term is actually
He's
Dhamma.
not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Wait, what?
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your mates are returned tomorrow.
That doesn't make me
Follow
feel
the
any
captain,
better.
prisoner.
Since when was crossing the border punishable by death?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
learn our
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. And you say the same.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf!
The Dark Elf has a name. You just took it from me.
Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
You're no help. Let the records show this is the stupidest reason for executing anyone ever. And when I come back as a vengeful spirit, I'm haunting all of you.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
That doesn't look good. No, definitely not good. Definitely not good. I have a name.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true? Legends don't burn down villages. We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Sounds like a plan.
Just need to...
No, retreat, retreat.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Shouldn't we check on your map? Well,
We're following.
I suppose he doesn't. Yeah, okay. Alright, through the roof. Staying in here is not an option. Where's the dragon? Where is the... Oh, no, that's not good.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care
You
of
were
the
about
boat.
to help
Have
me
find General
be
Tullius and join
executed.
the defense.
God's guide you, Admiral.
Stay close to the wall!
Okay. Suppose if we creep, we might be okay. Adval, what are you doing?
Follow me!
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Oh, there you are.
Out of my way!
You're not stopping us this time.
Why? I own the dragon next to all the sovereign guard!
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner! Let's go!
Who to go with?
Come on! We need to get inside!
You better be undoing my binds once I'm in here.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times?
How would I know? Do I look like a dragon expert?
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
If you could, that'd be great.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones. You better get some gear.
Yeah, give me a second, please. Alright then, while we're here, I'm just going to make a few modifications and start a few things up. I disabled Frostfall for that carriage ride because I once before, and I think it was a Requiem game as well. I froze to near death on the carriage ride down, and I think it was just just after the dragon attacked, I actually collapsed from exposure and then woke up in Kyne's Grove. And of course, because I hadn't gone through the whole tutorial sequence, the game was broken. So the newer Frostfall, that may not be a problem, I don't know. But yeah, that wasn't great. And enable this as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, we want alpha based notifications. That all looks good. And I'm going to make a couple of minor changes in here once everything else is finished.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Activating. This one might. Okay, we're looking good. And of course we're already over encumbered. Give me a moment. We don't need the iron sword, we don't need those robes. We do need the sword. I think we need all this wine. Should be okay for now.
Let's keep moving. He's still out there.
Okay, yep, sword seems good. Don't need another helmet. And now I should be able to make the changes I want in Requiem. I tend to leave all the combat stuff pretty much the same. Let's see. Magic, yeah, definitely leave all that the same. I'm going to put 1 point in here, so every time we level up our stamina we get an extra point of carry weight. It's not much, but I think it is helpful. I'm going to activate that, because I am a dirty cheater. With Requiem you can pick locks without going into lock picking, but you do need to either get scrolls, which are quite expensive, or what's the other one? You need Quicksilver ore and a particular spell. And I'm not a huge fan of that, because the other methods are very expensive. I mean, Quicksilver ore, you want to use that to make stuff. And what was the other one? Gold coin. Wait, that was the other thing I wanted to get rid of just for this playthrough, because, you know, when I do like proper hardcore survival playthroughs, I do obviously have that on, but this one it would mean a lot of running back and forth to a barrel somewhere, which doesn't seem like it would be a whole lot of fun. Let's just see how Frostfall is configured, and then we should be good to go. I think I need to take my clothes off and put them back on again. At max exposure we don't have anyone to save us, so I think we should probably die at this moment. That all looks good. So I think it's just a matter of taking the armor off and putting it back on. Okay. And save. Oh, and one more thing. At the start in Requiem, you get 3 perks to start you off with, which is very nice. So we're going to put a perk into Destruction Magic. We want Ice Wind and Fire Sparks, because we already have Lightning Sparks, being a Dhamma. That covers all of our 3 elemental destruction types. I want to put a point in Conjuration. I think that would be quite helpful, especially if we have Summon Ghostly Wolf. And I'm tempted to take 4 Summon Swarm, but I think it might be better to take 3. In that case, if we do need a powerful weapon, we do have access to one. And our final point, I think we'll put it in Evasion. We obviously want to start working towards this, towards the agile spell casting. I probably will, as I was talking about builds earlier, I will probably put some points into Alchemy as well. Not a huge amount, probably just this, maybe this. Don't really need to use poisons. We'll use ones that we find, but I don't think we need to make many. That will just give us a little bit of an advantage. If we do go into Restoration, it will only be so we can get Focused Mind up here. We don't really want to go into it much beyond that. Alright, should save again now. Now that we've picked our perks.
Come on, this way.
Alright, I'm following. I should actually hotkey these as well. And let's just check blocking is good. Yep.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of bed.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
You want to reason with the rebels? Okay, you go ahead and do that.
Someone there? If you want to die, so be it.
Okay,
Let me see if I
that
can
didn't
get
go
that.
too badly. Take his potion of healing though. Alright. Just give me a moment to recover my magical energies.
Let's go.
Yeah, look, we're not going to get it very far if I can't hurt people. Actually, I should bind all of these as well. Just a moment. So we want that to be 1, that to be 2, that to be 3, that to be 4 for the moment. Wonderful. Yeah, that could have hurt someone.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen. Now! These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them. Someone there? Imperial dogs!
Damn, look at how far go.
Arnold. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Maybe. Might take this dagger just as backup. And we might take this bread just to eat. Okay, potions. Potions. I see one here. I see one here. Tempting to have a drink, but probably not the best idea. right now. Take that. Oh, found a coin purse. That was definitely worth exploring for. Take all of those. Take that, we'll take that. Take the salt. And save again. Oh, forgot. Alchemical ingredients up here. And now we're ever encumbered. Okay, I was going to eat the bread anyway, so that's alright. Okay.
Done then? This way.
Yep, done for now.
The torturing. So I wish we didn't need these.
Oh, ow. Yeah, we're definitely dead, aren't we? Yes. So as you can see, live fast, die young. I don't need all of this beef. Let's drop one. I do wonder why I'm carrying so many stolen gems on me. We're not a thief just because we're Dunmer. We could possibly drop the dagger, but I do like having a backup weapon. We'll keep hold of that for now. Also, normally it would be better to use Frost against these warriors to sap their stamina, but them being Nords, I'm not sure it's actually worthwhile. This time, Hadvar, you go in first. I will,
Hear that?
yeah, I can hear that. Okay, that went a little better. Not perfect, but a little bit better.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon.
Now I'm over encumbered by lockpicks.
Although come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me.
Take venom, we do like venom. Try all of those, see if they're any good.
You have no authority
Didn't you
over
hear
me.
me? I said the keep is under attack.
Look, if the torturer wants to
Looks like
stay
there's
here, I say
something in
let
this
him.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screams.
It's a bit of a distasteful
See if we
occupation.
can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
I'm going to ignore the sarcasm in that and assume you were serious.
Grab what you can and let's go.
A bit weighed down here as well, Hadvar, so it might take a moment just while I pick and choose what I want to take with me. Okay? There's some interesting looking stuff in here. I think for now we'd be best served by dropping that, equipping that, and equipping that. We're still over capacity. We might need to get rid of some of these silver ingots. Maybe we'll put it on these dead bodies. Ensure they don't rise again as undead. And you can have 2. Yeah, I think for now we want to wear the robes just for the magicka regen. Our light armor, as good as it is, isn't going to help us that much, to be honest. Just so everyone doesn't shout at me, I'm well aware that if I go in here, I will find an ebony dagger on the floor, hidden in that hay pile. However, we're not going to pick it up because, basically, I don't care for it. It's nice to have, of course, but it's not necessary, shall we say. Just gonna warm myself up a minute, Hadvar. It's a bit cold around here. Yeah, we're trying to escape from this place as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's filled with stormcloaks. There's a dragon outside causing the keep to collapse on itself. We're not really looking to hang around. I don't think any sensible character would have any time to go searching for things hidden in cells. Archers. Archers, very bad. Oh, run. Continue to run. Show your hand there.
All right. Let's see if we can find them. Now.
Alright, just let me catch my breath again. We should be good to go. Alright. I have checked the sound before I started recording, but let me know if it's a little too loud or a little too quiet on my part or on the game's part. Just say in the comments if it's a little too much one way or the other. I tried it. It seemed okay. I was wondering when you would ask. Just been down here. Yeah, I've tried it both ways, and I did a little test recording. Obviously, I can't test record every circumstance. There's a lot of loud noises going on in this intro. So if it is a little bit off, just let me know.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, we've had a lot of luck today, Hadvar.
I'm sure the others will find another
It's
way
been a
out.
very lucky day for everyone involved. Let's see, is there a way back through here? Let's get out of the water and have a look. No, but there is a coin purse up here. Some odd reason. After you, Hadvar, you're the one in heavy armor here. I can assist, but not really super helpful. Being knocked out by Imperial soldiers and then dragged off and then put in a cart has not exactly done wonders for my magical or fighting abilities. Feeling a little bit under the weather here. Oh, that looks like a bear den. them off. I'll set them on fire. No, Hadvar, get up. Oh god, it's chasing me. It's chasing me! Stay back, foul beast. That's right. Oh, another one. Or is it the same one? Hard to tell. That's it. We should stay up here just to keep safe. Alright, we need to recover a moment, get our magical energies back. Doesn't sound like Hadvar's doing too well over there. Oh god. I realise the roaring is a little bit annoying, with all the cubs roaring the same as the giant bears are. I haven't actually figured out how to stop them from doing that. I am a noob modder still. As you can see, they're still pretty tough. Very scary. Alright, one down. Only about 50 to go. Try to hit both of them, but it doesn't seem to be working. This might also be a good point in time to take a potion. Just wear them down. Alright. Alright. Seem to be stuck back there. It's a good place for them to be stuck. Dare fight a Dunmer? That's what I thought. Obviously being wild beasts, they must fear the fire. If I could get up here. high ground now and they don't know what to do. Oh, this one may have figured it out. He's keeping his distance. Die to a couple of bear cubs, that would just be embarrassing. Get disowned from House Telvanni for something that bad. Let's see. Come and face me. Ooh, I think I barely escaped being jumped on by a tiny bear cub there. Vicious predators. I think we need to recuperate some of our stamina too. Of course, if Hadvar hadn't gone and gotten himself killed, it wouldn't matter so much, would it? That's right. Ow. A vicious bite. Very vicious. But we're not giving in. You come back here. Or see if we can draw it out. Finally. Well, dragons could be giant snakes. I mean, just saying, it's worth considering, Hadvar. Should not rule it out. Why did you build a fort on top of a giant network of caves anyway? That doesn't seem like the most sound military strategy out there. Then again, I suppose that's why you almost lost the Great War. Brilliant ideas like that. We got up here a potion. We'll take it.
Hold up. There's a bear just there. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
Not after all those other bears.
Fine. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take...
Why would I want a bow? Get rid of it all.
Surprise. Go ahead. follow your lead and watch your back.
I just want the coin purse. There we go. Ooh, that was a quite sizable amount actually. Hadvar, I think we should kill the bear. I don't like the idea of leaving it behind us while we are trying to escape. No, not really. Take its claws. And we'll take its heart, and now we're over encumbered again. Let's see what we can do about that. Could heal ourselves. We could drop that. There we go. Alright, Hadvar, let's get out of here. I think I've had enough of this cave to last me a lifetime.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
You and me both.